Today I got a Mexican in the studio. It's not just Brian Davila, my bald co-host, but this guy is a great buddy of mine. And we are going to talk about Mexican Americans and why it is so different for them when it comes to building wealth and how to get past all of the mindset barriers and things that you've got growing up. I've got Carlos Reyes. What's up, man?
What's up, brother? Thanks for having me back. It's always a pleasure. You look good, by the way.
Thank you. Do you think any Mexicans would be offended by that intro? Or do you approve?
No, we love it.
Okay, good.
We love it.
And I'm Puerto Rican. I'm not Mexican, by the way.
Yeah.
Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
People think
100%.
I'm Mexican.
Your beard is Arabic.
Yeah. I look Muslim.
Yeah.
His beard's Arabic.
Yeah. I mean, clearly we don't, there's no PC stuff here. You know,
Yeah.
we've got every nationality represented here.
Filipino.
Yep. We got two black camera guys right there.
Black. Got my, yep.
There we
Yep.
go.
Somebody's walking in right here. What are you?
Ethiopian.
Ethiopian.
I'm joking. I don't know.
We got it all. This is America.
This is America. And that's the
Yeah.
beauty of America.
Yeah, it's a melting pot.
Yeah. And then if anybody gets offended by it, like they shouldn't be in America.
No.
Amen.
No. No. Where should they be? Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Brian.
Yeah.
But anyways, bro, I've liked what you've been doing and cooking lately. You got this Empresarios thing,
Yeah.
which means entrepreneur.
Yep. Entrepreneurs. Yeah.
Yeah. In
Yep.
Spanish.
Yes. Yes. The beautiful thing, bro, is that, first of all, everybody always thinks it's like, oh, do you guys speak English over there? Like, yeah, dude. We all speak English over here, bro. Right? Truth be told, like, dude, everybody there is like first generation Mexican American. Like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
They were born here.
Yeah.
They just have Mexican immigrant.
But you weren't born here.
No, I wasn't. I'm
Yeah.
like, so I believe that's why they love me so much, because, you know, like their dad and their moms, they're born in Mexico, and, you know, they came over the way that I did, which wasn't legal, by the way.
Nice.
Right. Just in case you were wondering. And they know that I know, like, I understand,
Yeah.
you know, and they understand. And it immediately just connects us, you know, it connects us. And I started this movement over a year ago. I started this movement. It was February of 2025.
Yeah.
I started promoting it in December, and I started like officially our first event was in February of 2025. And brother, you remember back then when I was like throwing events and teaching everyone.
Yeah.
Right. And I still do. I don't discriminate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. I was teaching
Everyone, white people.
I was teaching the whites.
What if a white person wanted to come to an Empresario?
Yeah. Can they join?
I plead the fifth right now. We don't have an answer for that. I really don't, dude. I don't.
You have a random white guy sitting in the group.
We do have, if you're married to a Mexican, you're allowed.
Oh,
No, we're not.
okay.
But that is happening right now.
Okay.
There's a lady named Kendall who's married to Rob.
What if a white guy speaks Spanish?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. We haven't crossed that bridge yet. Okay. It's been a year. It's been a year. But here, okay, I remember in 2018, I started teaching scaling a real estate business.
Yeah.
2018. June specifically of 2018. And 3 years later, by 2021, dude, like we were on top of the food chain.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like real estate, education, and events, like we were doing pretty damn good, right?
Yeah.
Nationally, specifically wholesale and fix and flip, you know?
Yeah. And doing
The
your own deals
investments.
too.
We never stopped doing
Yeah,
our own deals. And I remember my wife, she just kept asking me, hey, when are you going to help your people? When are you going to help your people? When are you going to teach your people? And I was like, what does that mean? Like, what does she mean? Right? My people? I forgot. My wife was born in America.
Yeah.
So she thinks of me as a Mexican, clearly. Like,
What? And for those who don't know, what is your wife?
she's a Mexican American. Her dad's white,
Okay.
and her
she's
mom's Mexican.
She's like me.
But her mom was born in this country also.
Yeah.
You know,
She's
and
a first generation full.
she's
second
No,
generation.
she's like second generation,
with
maybe
the mom.
even third. But that's why I couldn't comprehend. Right? When are you going to teach your people? She was looking at me like a Mexican,
Yeah. Yeah. I feel that.
right?
Yeah.
And I just didn't understand that. And I'm like, what do you mean by that? And she was like, yeah, your people, like Mexicans and Mexican Americans that are in this country, they're no one's teaching them. they got to go, and go and attend, the Grant Cardone events and the Tony Robbins events and the Ryan Pineda's events. Right, literally, you are the closest thing.
You're the closest thing to a Mexican.
You are the closest thing to a Mexican influencer, entrepreneur, / educator, whatever you want to call it, right? Pineda.
I have tricked a lot of Mexicans into,
Bro, I thought you were Mexican.
I know.
And then I was like, holy smokes, this dude's hardcore Filipino.
Yeah.
Right? But seriously, you were the closest thing.
Yeah.
And I didn't understand that. And she was right. She was absolutely right, bro. God put something in my heart around November of 2024 because I was just like, I was like, dude, no one's teaching us financial literacy.
Yeah.
No one's teaching us business scaling. No one's teaching us ownership. No one's teaching us how to create a fund and buy things, right? No one's teaching us private equity. No one's teaching us personal development. No one's teaching us how to build a legacy. Nobody, at least nobody that looks like me, is teaching us this stuff. Maybe they're out there. I haven't seen them.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, all right, God, I'll do it. I didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do it. I don't know if you remember, I started with a young man. He was a very popular dude on Instagram and TikTok. This guy had, dude, I don't know, like he was like active, dude. This guy, 27-year-old dude, landscaping guy, right? And, good dude. Started with him because I'm like, I'm done, bro. I don't need to be the face. I did it with All In, right?
Yeah.
I was the face of All In. And I'm like, I don't need to do that. I'm just gonna lead from behind, right? Like, I'm gonna help, I'm gonna guide. I'm gonna mentor this young 27-year-old man. We're gonna start Empresarios. So we both started Empresarios.
Okay.
And then a month later, after we threw our first event, he's a young man. He was just like, dude, I don't think I'm ready for all this. He's like, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to do this. And first I was like, dude, come on. Like, what are we doing here, bro? Like, don't.
we threw a mansion. Like, it wasn't that hard.
Like, don't run away from this, right? Like, just do it, dude. This is going to be great. This is like we're going to serve people. This is such a great calling, a great purpose. And I respected it. The second time he came back around and he was just like, dude, I'm not in a position right now to do this. I want to build my business, right?
Okay.
And I respected it. And I said, okay. I was like, God, what do we do? Do I go find another Mexican?
That's the only qualification. Are you Mexican and you own a business?
Yeah. Right. Are you popular also on Instagram? Right. No. So, dude, I was just like, okay, I'll do it. I'll be the face of Empresarios again. And shortly, we started doing it, bro. And it started growing like wildfire, bro. When I tell you that the things that we've done in a year, bro, here, small example. Alejandro from Unique Construction in San Diego. When he came to us in February of 2025, he had done $2 million in 2024. He did 3.1 in 2025 after just getting involved in the community and everything we were teaching on a weekly basis.
Yep.
Right. In 2020, he did a one-on-one mentorship with me and Sal, the third quarter of 2025. He did $2 million the first quarter. He's going to do between 6 and 8 this year.
Yeah.
So you see what I'm saying? That's just one example of the many businesses that are making millions of dollars more, in their businesses. And then the other things that we're doing in the community is, brother, they're going from construction guys, plumbers, landscapers, HVAC guys, right? To now they're flipping houses.
Yeah.
We're flipping houses together.
They're taking the money they're making from their business, investing in
it.
House flips.
Here's the other thing we're doing, bro. Private equity. We created a small fund and we collectively in the group, we raised some capital and we invested into a private equity venture in Riverside, California. And I showed you the numbers on that.
Yep.
That's booming, right? That's booming.
Yep.
That's already projected to this month they'll do over $1 million. That's already projected to do $12 million in the next 12 months in top line revenue.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the things that we're doing in this community, it was only a matter of time because, everybody out there on social media is an influencer. Everybody out there has a product, a program, something, right?
Yep.
But the one thing that is evident and you can't lie are results. like social proof, testimonies, and results. Well, now that we're a year in, guess what I'm starting to bring out at a massive scale?
Yeah.
Social proof, results.
Yeah.
How people's lives are changing. And here's the 5 pillars, right? It's not all about money, by the way. It's not all about money, okay? Personal development is number 1, okay? Business development is number 2. I believe that your business will always be an extension and a reflection of who you are. You can't build a $10 million business if you haven't built a $10 million person. You know what I mean? So personal development first, business development second, financial literacy third. That's the investing and the flipping and all that. Community number 4 and legacy number 5. Those are the 5 pillars that we're focused on in our community.
In today's real estate market, it is really difficult to find cash flow, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. For this reason, I'm a huge fan of wholesaling real estate right now specifically. It's the strategy that I'm using in my real estate investing business, and it's what all of our students at Wealthy Investor are doing as well. And we give you everything that you need to start your wholesaling business and have the same exact system that I have. You get the motivated seller leads, the same softwares, the same systems, processes, and one-on-one coaching and support. We'll show you step by step how you can get started today and get your first deal in 30 days or less. So go to wealthyinvestor.com today. How many people are in it now?
160.
That's awesome. And so are they all Mexican, or can any Latino, can Brian join?
Yeah, can Guatemala?
No.
No. Really?
We are hyper specific.
Mexicans,
Mexican Americans.
One of my 3 media guys is black.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
We know you
like,
have black friends, Carlos.
We love him.
We know you have
Like
black
he's
friends.
part of,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Well, dude, your partner's Arabic.
Yeah. He's not Mexican, Carlos.
But he looks Mexican.
Yeah, what about him?
It's when Sal walks in the door, and they're like,
They think he's Mexican.
They think he's Mexican.
They think he's Mexican.
Okay.
They really do think he's Mexican.
Do you do a blood test or what?
I remember.
Because Brian could be Mexican.
Yeah.
I could be Mexican.
My wife's Mexican.
I could
You both
identify
could
as
be.
Mexican.
You both, you can identify as whatever you want.
I know.
I can identify as a doorknob, you know what I mean? Right? So, no, it's, and you know, I want this to be this kind of show. I want just 3 friends talking about some of the things we're doing.
Yeah.
And, you know, I want to have a great time. This is why I come over here, bro, just so I can connect again, especially with you. I got to rub your beer before I leave. But yeah, no, bro, it's been the biggest blessing. You know, when people say like, man, this thing has legs on it.
Yeah.
In the business world, right? This thing has legs. This thing has legs on it, bro.
Yeah.
This thing has legs on it. And, you know, I'm just going to allow God to continue to lead the way. If he, mark my words, if he ever grows this thing to be like a 10X, where there's a big old E instead of a 10X on the wing of the plane, right? Or what is it called? I think, I guess on the plane. Right? Then if that's what God wants, and that's what it will be. But so far, bro, it's been the most impactful thing that I've ever been a part of, and I've been a part of a lot of different things. Yeah. And this is by far the most impactful thing, man. And I feel like I'm finally fulfilling one of my purposes. You know what I mean?
And it was because your wife.
It was. Yeah. It was my wife, bro. And that's why they call them the better halves, right? Yeah. They're the better halves, and they intuitively know, right? They know. They just know.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you my wife kind of came up with the idea for M19?
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Did I ever tell you that?
No.
Yeah. I was kind of solving for a different problem. I was like, dude, I was just talking to her about it. I'm like, I just want to hang out with more rich people. Literally. I said, you know, everything we've ever done to this point has always been about helping, you know, people who are trying to get started and quit their jobs. And like, dude, I still love doing that too. But I was like, man, like we helped a lot of people do that, but then they graduate out and it's awesome. Right. But like, man, how do you not only just keep those people, but also too, how do you just attract people who've already made it? Because they don't want to wholesale. They don't want to, you know, do these different things. And so I'm like, I don't really know, but man, there's got to be some way to do it. And she goes, I don't even want to say it. And I was like, what? And she goes, don't you just meet a lot of rich people when you golf at all these things? I was like, yeah. She's like, I don't really want you like just golfing all the time and everything, but like, if that really was like the goal, it seems like that's where they are. And I was like, you're not wrong. And then I just sat there and stewed on it for a little bit. And I was like, I have an idea.
I remember how excited you were when you and I spoke about you launching this thing. And this thing has legs on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This thing has, in my opinion, I think you and I were discussing this has so many legs on it that you can potentially just do this one thing.
Yeah.
And you don't have to do anything else.
Yeah, for sure.
And back to the real estate world and the wholesale world, right? There are people that Sal and I mentored and taught that are still making millions of dollars today. But ask me the last time that they checked in on us.
Mm.
That's the kind of industry, unfortunately, and not everybody, so don't crucify me. But that's the kind of industry the wholesale industry is. It's a young man's game. It's a game of pride. It's a game of ego. It's a game of toxic competition. And again, brother, there are so many. I can tell you there's at least over 120 operators that we help, because I remember my All in Nation Executive Elite specifically, that are still making millions of dollars today. And I don't remember the last time many of them checked in on us. And I'll tell you what, that is where this community that we're building now versus that community that we were building then, that's where it's a lot different. The people in our community, bro, they're the most aligned people that I've ever met. Like, every single person that I look at is a reflection of me. It's like, okay, we'll start with the men, right? We have no transgenders in the group yet. So it's like, okay.
At least you said
all right, ready? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
But if you're white.
Yeah. No Guatemalans, but if you're transgender.
So, right, it's like, okay, Mexican man, business owner,
Yeah.
faith-driven, husband, father. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so aligned, bro. It's so aligned. And they're so grateful.
Yeah.
They're just so grateful. And all of them, like, these people, you have to remember, bro, the blue collar space.
Most of them are blue collar.
They're 99.9% of them. I don't think we have a real estate guy in there.
Yeah.
Wow.
So the blue collar space, bro, they're a different type of character. Like, these folks have grinded it out. Money hasn't came fast, right? It's
been a slow grind.
Yeah, bro. They have fought and scratched, and you know what I mean?
Pack lunch.
It's like,
Pack lunch.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Seriously, it's different.
Yeah.
Like,
everyone's got a beat up truck.
Yeah.
brother, they've dealt with all the BS already.
Yeah.
They've been betrayed. They've been lied to. They've been cheated. They've been taken advantage of. They've been kicked to the ground, right? And it's like, they're done with it. They're done with that. And if I promise you, right now we have control of it, because as it gets bigger, you don't know, right?
Yeah.
Every single person in that community was interviewed and filtered, right, and approved by me.
Mm.
Every single person in that community.
Do they got to be making a certain amount of money to qualify?
Now this year we are changing to $1 million.
Yeah.
Because if anything, brother, like, I'll give you an example. There was a guy that was trying to join the community. He's a drywaller, and he was making about $250,000, and he just wasn't mentally there yet.
Mm.
He wasn't mentally there yet. You and I both know when a business person is in his or her first year,
Yeah.
or they're barely climbing their way, and they're a couple $100,000, they're just not, the level of maturity isn't aligned with the people that have been in it for 5 years, 10 years, that are doing $1 million, $3 million, $6 million, $10 million, $12 million. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. And that creates a huge gap.
Yeah.
So now I'm changing it to $1 million or more.
Yeah.
And it seems to be working out. Like, 95% of the people at the Mansion Mastermind that I throw, by the way, that is a fulfillment event for me.
Yeah.
That's part of their membership. Like, I rent a spot in Bel Air or, OC or the Palisades, whatever. And literally 90% of them are community members. And what do? Everybody presents their business. Hey, this is who I am. This is what I do, right? This is what's working. This is what I need help with. And then all the Mexicans help. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny every time I reference right, it's like, all the Mexicans help. But it's crazy, bro. But I did a whole series on my show, and it's called The Mexican Matrix.
Okay.
What is he?
What is the Mexican matrix?
Exactly.
Yeah.
The Mexican matrix. So the Mexican matrix is like, remember Neo? You remember the Matrix. Who doesn't remember
Yeah.
the Matrix, right?
Yeah.
So
Trying to think of
you
the
look
Mexican
like
name.
Morpheus. He looks like Morpheus.
Yeah, you see him. I don't
Who
know.
would the Mexican
Rico.
Keanu Reeves be?
Sal. No. No. Literally, bro, it's like, when they unplug Neo from the Matrix, remember he's like, from the pod, right? That's what it is. It's unplugging Mexican Americans from the cultural programming and limitations that are imposed on us by our elders.
culture.
Like
Yeah.
what?
Our culture.
Yeah, like what is the typical okay, so I'll tell you my perception, okay, of the Mexican stereotype.
Oh, this could be good.
Do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
tell us,
like I mean, I don't care. I just
You're good.
Yeah,
You're good.
we're safe.
yeah, I don't care. So
You're with me.
Yeah.
my
He's good,
perception
fellas.
is,
He's good.
we have hired Mexicans forever in real estate. Mexicans and real estate go hand in hand with
Mhm.
construction.
When you're flipping houses.
Yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
When was the last time you hired a non-Mexican to do some work inside the house?
Unless they were a trickster and
Yeah.
Guatemalan. I don't know.
There it is.
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, like, tons of work with Mexicans over the years. They, for the majority of them, work really hard.
How's the work? How's
Get the
the
work
work
done.
ethic, right?
Yep. The work ethic's really good.
Mhm.
Always just fun, just like very joyful people.
Yep.
Um,
Music.
yep. Always
Loud music in the
Yep.
in the house.
with a stereo with full of paint.
Full of paint.
And it's
There
just
it is.
freaking beat to crap.
Did they all bring their lunch?
I'm not there for
They
lunch,
did.
but they definitely did.
They
Yeah.
did. They did.
Yep.
They
I have
Um,
Jack in a Box.
They did. They
Yep.
got their lunch.
And working multiple jobs.
Nope.
Yeah.
And they go home. They all have families. They all got kids.
Yep.
Yeah.
Probably lots of kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of kids.
Yeah. Some like to drink a lot.
Yeah. Some Chavesas at the job
we do.
too,
Yeah.
maybe?
Yeah.
We do.
And that's kind of it.
Yeah.
And they're great.
Yeah.
And, it's funny because Filipinos are like, we call them the Mexicans of Asia.
You guys, I was going to tell you, you guys are very similar.
Yeah. We're the Mexicans of Asia.
Yeah.
And, basically we're like just super joyful people.
Yeah.
Always a good time to be around. Just like no drama. Just do our thing, work hard.
Yep.
And like, it's all good.
Take care of our family.
Yeah. Have
Right.
a lot of kids,
Yep.
family, Christian values. But the Filipinos and Mexicans are very similar.
Mm-hmm.
But right there, right? So, yes, people don't teach us that we could be the investors. We don't have to be the drywall guys. We don't have to be the plumbers. We don't have to be the electricians. We don't have to be the roofers. We can be the investors.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like
You don't have to be working for the investor.
that's part of escaping the Mexican matrix.
Mm.
Well, how do we know that we can if we're not seeing Mexicans do it?
Yeah.
Right? That's part of it.
Yeah.
We're thought of in this country as the help.
Yeah.
Right?
For sure.
I mean, bro, I remember I hired a white general contractor once. That didn't go well.
Oh my gosh, Carlos.
You can clip that. You can clip that. Because it's true. That happened last year.
Mm.
I was trying to
Well, usually
Be
the white
generous.
general contractors have Mexican stuff.
hire the Mexicans, dude.
Yeah. Either way, you're getting back to the Mexicans. It ain't a white guy hiring white guys. That ain't happening.
Why go through the middle people?
Yeah.
Why go through the white contractor when you can just go straight to the Mexicans? Anyway,
You'll get a
right?
better deal. But yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but that's part of it. We're taught to work hard. We're taught to not build credit. We're taught to not leverage debts.
Yeah.
We're taught to not really go to college.
Just get to
we
work.
get into the trades.
Yeah.
Mm.
16, 17, 18. you know what I mean?
Ironically, that's going to serve Mexicans well in the future because the trades are the future. Of
And so
college.
unless Elon
Yeah.
comes up with some Mexican robots to
Optimus is around.
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Right? Optimus Juan. You know what I mean? So, right? I mean, that is possible. That would be racist.
No. Yeah.
If he named the robots like, hey, meet the landscaping
This whole
robot.
day.
This one's Juan.
Yeah.
Only does landscape.
You see what I'm saying? Right? Like that is possible though.
It is. Yeah.
You would. Like, why wouldn't you, right? Like white people are used to hiring Mexicans to do, to come clean the house, to do the landscaping.
Elon would do it. He don't care either.
He would.
He thinks it's all hilarious.
He is something else, dude. Isn't he like on his 7th baby mama or something? That's crazy. Right?
It's a lot.
That's the only thing I don't respect about Elon?
Just having a bunch of baby mamas.
Yeah. Well, it's his belief system, by the way. I don't think it's even something like...
Yeah,
I don't think
he wants to repopulate the earth.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's not even because he's a degenerate. It's, you know what I mean? Like, he literally just like believes that, I got to repopulate. And I get it. We should have more Elons.
Yeah.
But why couldn't you just have it with one girl, one lady?
I don't know.
Right?
So are you partnering with some of these businesses, or what's like the ultimate play of this community?
The ultimate play is to build wealth together. Right?
Okay.
Now, don't get me wrong. I have begun to take private equity.
Yeah.
I have begun to take equity. I took equity. I showed Ryan a company that we took equity in. And we came in with some cash. We infused it, thousands of dollars to stabilize it. Right. And we are beginning that next phase now.
What kind of businesses do you like?
Oh my God. Well, thank you for asking.
There we go.
Right.
That's why he's here.
Yeah. HVAC,
Oh,
plumbing, flooring. Not much of a roofer.
Really?
Why? No.
I want to do a roofing company.
I know. And bro, you can really grow that thing. A lot of roofing companies, bro, definitely they're sales driven.
Yeah,
sure.
very
very sales driven, right? It's a grind, right?
Dude, it's like wholesaling houses.
Yeah, it's right.
But why is HVAC and plumbing different?
First of all, some of these businesses, brother, they're like urgent need type of businesses.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Think about it, right? Like
my AC's out. It got to get
boom.
fixed,
Like,
right?
what are you going to do?
Yeah.
You're going to probably try to fix it that same day.
You have to, yeah. Especially in Vegas and Arizona.
That same day. Plumbing.
Yeah.
What are you going to do if there's shit all over the floor? What are you going to do? Are you going to clean it?
Nope. Hell no.
Yeah.
Right? Flooring.
Dude, you want a funny story about plumbing? We have this like tank thing because I have like a basement level, and freaking my son James, he's the best, but he flushes things down the toilet all the time.
Really?
Oh yeah, that's why we have to lock the bathroom door because he just flushes.
What does he flush down the toilet?
Anything, literally.
Like boys?
Yeah, like anything. Yeah. And so, anyways, things have been caught in there multiple times, and they've been like costly bills, like thousands and thousands of dollars to like fix this thing because it's gonna burn.
Gotta get a snake.
Motor. And so, like, in one of the, I'm like, guys, I've watched you do this now. It takes a couple of hours. Why am I paying $3,000 for this repair? And literally what they said was, they're like, because no one wants to do it. Because it's literally this tank of crap.
Yep.
Oh.
And that's just what that tank is. And I'm just like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. You're like, I'll go back upstairs. You just finish.
I'm like, okay, that's the going rate because it's just nobody wants to do it.
It's generally about $2,800 is what it normally is to do something like that.
Yep.
And here's why I love plumbing, and here's why I love flooring. Some of these companies, bro, cash conversion cycle.
Fast.
How long does it take us? Like when we're flipping houses.
Yeah.
How long does it take us to get our money back? Right.
Yeah. Say forever.
We project 6 months. If we get it, bro, we project 6 and we get it in 4. How happy are we?
Yeah. And then we got to reinvest it again.
See what I'm saying? Right.
Get it.
Well, guess what? You can grow a flooring company, bro, on a credit card.
Yeah.
Why? Your cash conversion cycle is 11 days, 14 days, 21 days. You're literally you can put it on the Amex and market it and get jobs and get jobs and get paid and get paid and get paid. Damn. You can literally leverage a credit card to grow your flooring company.
Yeah.
But what about,
I've seen it.
What about getting like licenses for like HVAC and plumbing?
I mean, you have to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you just partner with people that have the licenses.
No, you should probably get it.
Are you going to get your contract?
No, I don't have to. I'm not the guy doing the work, dude.
Yeah. But I'm saying as the owner.
Yeah, you're gonna own these. Every owner is going to have it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's companies out there that don't, right? And I mean, Yeah, we've all hired those.
No,
Right
but I'm
in the
saying
flipping
you are
space.
acquiring and partnering with.
Yeah,
these
they have a
companies.
license.
Yeah, they have
Of
a license.
course.
And you don't.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Yes.
Nice.
Watch this. Spurbs, Cody.
Yeah.
Started a flooring company about 1.5 years ago. They're already doing $1 million a month.
Mhm.
Wow.
It's, dude,
I gotta get out of wholesale.
there's a company out there.
You're a bad co-host.
I know.
Every episode,
He's like, I gotta get
sold.
out. He's like,
And his business is doing
he's
great.
determined, right? There was a flooring company that we helped. This is when I discovered, I'm like, oh my God. January of 2025, flooring company comes to us. He had only done $20,000 in December,
Mhm.
20,000 in sales. Okay.
Mhm.
We get in there, we put together the right structure, systems, processes, org chart, roles, responsibilities, outbound scripts, inbound scripts, right? Sales process, marketing,
Mhm.
right? We're tracking everything. We're tracking every KPI you can think of.
Mhm.
Cost per lead qualification, your sit ratio, your conversion ratio. We're tracking everything in this flooring company. Okay. January of 2025, we started helping this young man. December, he had only done 20,000. May of 2025, 216,000.
Damn. You 10x'd it.
You hear that?
Yeah.
10x in under 6 months.
Yeah.
That's when I knew, I'm like, dude, everybody in the trades not everybody, most, I would say 90% of businesses in the trades, brother, don't know how to run a business.
And they're not
Now,
marketers.
they're masters at their trade.
Yeah, doing the thing.
They're
Yeah.
masters at their trade, bro.
Yeah.
They've dedicated over 10,000 hours at doing what they do,
Mhm.
but they don't know marketing. They don't
Yeah.
know tracking. They don't know systems.
Yeah.
They don't know tech stack. They don't know any of that.
Wow.
They don't know hiring. There is no hiring process. There's none of that. And that's when I knew. When I started helping the trades, bro, and we started seeing 10x results under 6 months, not always 6 to 10x all day long under 6 months, I was like, holy smokes, dude. The way that you differentiate yourself from every other competitor in your trade, whether you're a flooring company, HVAC,
Mhm.
painting, drywall, whatever, is you just get organized. You literally just get organized.
Run a
Yeah.
business.
You answer
Bro,
the
that's
phone.
right. Yeah.
You text back.
You have a CRM.
Yeah.
Literally, go high level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just get organized, bro, and you start to print money.
Yeah.
You start to print money.
Yeah.
That's when we knew, I'm like, this is good. I don't know if you heard what I said. December, this guy was doing 20,000 in flooring,
Mhm.
right? January, we started helping him. May, 216,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
5 months later.
Develop. What are we gonna pick? Let's partner.
yeah.
Just for the podcast.
I think we should. I think we should.
I think it'd be good.
If you have a company,
Do you have a
AC
Mexican that would partner with us?
Yeah. Can we
Yes.
work with them?
We have a bunch.
Any in Vegas? Do you have any in Vegas?
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
I believe we do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or
I believe we
SoCal.
do.
Vegas or SoCal, we'll crush.
Yeah. Let them know we're fellow Mexicans.
Yeah.
And we are down to partner.
Yeah, I married a Mexican. My kids
You
are Mexican.
You did.
Yep. I've
You
been on
did.
Duolingo.
Yep.
But you see the opportunity there, right?
Yeah.
Like it's happening. And here's the other thing. All right, you and I have known each other for over a decade.
That's crazy to
Right.
think about.
Yeah.
That's like
Time flies.
30% of our lives or something. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Right?
That's a lot.
Okay. Have you seen somebody exit a wholesale company?
No.
No one that I believe.
No, and the person that said he didn't. I know that to be true. And that's not throwing trash or anything. This is objectively true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You
The only wholesale exit.
you owner financing it to your acquisition guy, and your acquisition guy defaulting on the acquisition a few months later is not an exit.
I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah.
Okay,
Well,
just to clarify.
Well, I'll also say the only wholesale exit I've seen is We Buy Ugly Houses. And
Yeah,
it
the
was a
franchise. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
And they killed it.
Okay,
Oh, they sold it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
like the main guy or one of the franchisees?
No, the main guy who sold the brand,
Oh.
We Buy Ugly Houses,
Got
sold to private equity
Mhm.
and got a massive, but because it has nothing to do with
Yeah, that's
wholesale.
like a
it's just a franchise.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Have you seen people exit blue collar companies?
Yeah, many times.
Yeah.
All day long.
The richest people I've ever met, like personally in real life, were construction people. When I was a realtor, I sold like a $2 million house for this like Arabic guy.
The richest guy I know.
Yeah.
He bought a $2 million house.
No. I sold one of his $2 million houses. And while I was
one of them,
and this was a while ago, and while I was at his house, he was like, yeah, I own that house, that house, that house.
my God.
Yeah. And it was in Orange County. I was like,
he owned the whole
damn.
block.
He owned like 5 or 8 houses just in like this.
What'd he do?
small- He had some sort of like construction company and then he sold it.
Why'd he work with you?
I don't know. I was a good realtor.
You probably are.
I was hustling. Yeah. I sold 2 of his houses actually. I forgot. I sold 2
Why
of his
don't we hit
houses.
him up?
Were you ever a realtor?
Yeah, for 8 years.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
You
Were you ever a
represent-
realtor?
Huh?
Were you ever a realtor?
No. I'm Mexican.
Imagine him in a freaking open house dressed like this with the
Bro,
just chilling there. But I was, hey, what's going on?
I'm Mexican, bro.
Sign in.
Sign in. Tacos.
Here's a modelo.
Yeah.
Here's a modelo with a line.
We got a little Mexican grandma making tortillas in the back.
Bro, that, you know what's funny? It's funny you say that. If you go look at my, I posted a post today on Reel. We did a whole carne asada yesterday
Bro, I love it.
in my office.
So spot on.
Bro, I love Mexicans.
Brother.
Brother.
We
I
had
a certificate.
We had clients in town that drove from Oklahoma because they're illegal. And no, I'm just
I've had that.
I'm joking. Check it out, bro.
I seen that.
Right? We had a whole carne asada.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like we grilled carne asada in my office yesterday. But anyway, right? You and I, we started to see these blue collar guys exit for hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Got a lot of money.
That's
Right?
a big dollar.
And it changed the way that I looked at business too. And you were giving me some pretty nasty game the other day about, your perspective, some of the things that you're looking for in business. Well, for me, I was like, dude, I've been a part of a lot of different businesses, bro. I've had a solar company twice, for God's sake. that was a nightmare, bro. You know how much money I made in the solar space?
How much?
None.
Oh, really? I was going to ask you about that.
Well, hold on. The company made money, but I
Okay.
never paid myself.
Yeah.
And I was shut it down. Solar Fuse 2019, Powervana 2024. And it made I think Powervana made over $1 million, bro. Me and Sal never paid ourselves. Now we paid the other 2 partners. They made their money, their salaries and stuff like that and bonuses. But I've been a part of an import-export company. I had a warehouse in Tempe that we were importing technology parts for cell phones into a warehouse from China.
Yeah.
It was called Inventory City.
Yeah.
I've been a part of some wild ventures. And I'm like, you know what, dude? I'm going to start going a mile deep and an inch wide.
Mm.
And not a mile wide and an inch deep. I said, I'm not touching a venture unless the earning potential or the revenue potential is $10 million or more in a year.
Yeah.
I'm done with everything that if a venture cannot exceed $10 million or more in a year, I'm not touching it.
That's how I feel.
I've been a part of a lot of small businesses, bro. I'm done.
Yeah.
I am done.
Grant Cardone says small business is riskier than big business.
I bet it is.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so if the revenue potential is not 10 or more, I'm not touching it. Right? The alignment has to be there with the operator, of course, because dude, that can go south very quick.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
number one.
Then right, yeah, ready?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Is this scalable?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of businesses out there that are very hard to scale, right? Is this scalable?
Mm-hmm.
Can I duplicate this, right? And then the last part is this exitable? Like if it's not an exitable business, I'm done, dude. I'm done. I'm not doing it. I'm not touching it. Bro, I'm 42 years old, bro. I'm done.
What do you feel like?
Damn.
Let's go hard.
So, what do you feel like at 42 now? Which is not old.
You're like 37.
I'm 37.
You're a young
37.
man, bro.
37. Brian's 30.
And the peptides are making you younger.
That's right. I keep telling people.
Yeah.
The peptides are making. You got to put me on, bro. Like, tell me what you're taking, bro. I've been losing the same 10 pounds for 3 years. I'm sick of it.
It's just
I'm sick
it
of
just
it.
keeps coming back.
Yeah, bro.
Like your ex.
Bro, brother. It's like your ex. I have a lose 5-pound challenge in the community every month.
Guys, I'm losing 5 this month.
Godfrey.
5 pounds in a book.
Lose 5 pounds, read a book every month, bro.
Yep.
And I lose them and I gain it, so I got to redo it all over again.
Oh boy.
Gotta get on Retta.
I can't. I tried Retta, bro. I can't do it.
Ozempic. Have you tried Ozempic?
I tried Ozempic once.
The other one.
Tirzepatide?
Yeah. I've never tried that one. I don't know.
I'll tell you what I did do this week. I hired my trainer back.
Nice.
There we go.
And I was looking super sexy when I had him going. So I'm excited about that.
Let's just talk about that. Why do you think you're always like that with weight?
Bro,
I've seen you super lean.
Yeah, I've been a big dude, bro.
I've seen you everywhere between.
I've been a big dude for a long time. Brother, I weighed 220 as a freshman in high school. I weigh 240 right now. If you think about it, like, oh, you're only 20 pounds bigger than when you were in 9th grade. A lot of people would say that's damn good.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You've always seen me like 240. Don't get me wrong. There was one time I hit like 280, bro. Yeah, that was why I could hear myself breathing every time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That would have been what?
February of 2021.
Yeah. Right.
And that's when I started getting in mad shape, and then I got in mad shape.
Yeah.
Like mad shape.
Like 200 pounds.
I got down to like 220, but lean.
Yeah.
And there was no, peptides weren't even a thing.
No
Right.
TRT, nothing?
Nothing.
Well, they were a thing. I was taking them. you just, other people didn't know about
In
it.
2022?
Yeah, I started in 23.
Oh, bro, you've been holding out. Like, bro, you're barely telling me this.
You know, I'm always trying and testing things.
You've always tried a lot of different things for sure. But your morning routines have changed over the years.
Yeah. I'll be on the cutting edge, right or wrong.
I love it though. I love it. Right? It's a lot of A/B testing, right?
Yep.
But anyway, back to, bro, M19.
Well, you know what's funny about M19 too? Speaking of the trades, I forgot this when you were talking, but when I looked at our demographics, we've got 300 plus members now, and about 20% of them are blue collar. I was like, I did not know this many like construction dudes.
I just saw
golf.
them.
Yeah.
I saw some of them in there.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't know who did real estate in there.
I know.
Yeah, wild.
There's like a third of them are M19 guys out there right
Yeah.
now. And tons of them do blue collar and things like that. And I'll be talking, I'm like, how much do you guys make? Do your business. Dude, I've met so many guys who are 50 to 100 million.
Wow.
Yeah. Like more in blue collar than any other thing I've met. And then, I'll meet a plumbing guy only doing 10 million.
Wow.
And yeah, if I had to guess the average blue collar guy in M19 and their revenues, it's probably the highest out of any of the industries. I would guess the average blue collar M19 members doing 20 million plus a year.
Wow.
And the average member overall does 10. You guys know I love the game of golf, and that is why I started M19. It is a golf mastermind for entrepreneurs who are doing over 7 figures in their business and who want to go on bucket list golf trips together. We already have hundreds of members all across the country, and we've been to some of the best courses in the world, places like Pebble Beach, Pinehurst, Bandon Dunes, and many others. The course is the best place to do deals, make great relationships, and have fun. So go to mastermind19.com today. So I've already done the poll.
That's amazing.
I would say there's 20% real estate, 20% blue collar. What were the other ones? Oh, 20% is like personal, or not personal finance, but like wealth
management.
services.
Yeah.
Some professional services like that.
Yeah.
No influencers.
No.
Not a lot of influencers.
That's crazy. Everybody's an influencer these days.
It seems like that. I actually made a reel on that, by the way.
What was it? I like what you've been doing lately. Organic stuff, like from your phone and your head.
Yeah, just chat about.
And it does better than the professional stuff.
I know.
Because that's where we're headed now, right?
Yeah,
authenticity.
Yeah.
Bro, there's clones out there now. Like I was asking Justin when the Ryan Pineda clone was going to come out.
Yeah.
He's like, we might use them for maybe marketing to do ads, but he's like, we can't use them for the personal brand because it's going to be like catfishing people.
Yeah.
Like you're going to be talking about like space and the distance between here and Mars, and you're gonna attract some guy that pays for M19, gets next to you, he's like, hey man, I'm just here to talk about the cosmos. And then you're gonna be like, I don't know anything about the cosmos, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna feel what is
Yeah.
it, catfished?
Yeah.
They're gonna feel catfish, bro.
Have you seen Nick Perry's clone?
Bro, that is wild. I just saw Nick Perry's clone at the gym, bro. Bro, what's you think I'm lying?
That's funny.
Look at this,
I
bro.
haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it?
Bro,
Yeah.
his clothes at the gym. Right? You know what I mean?
Stuff is
And then before that, his clone was in Dubai.
He was in Dubai and then he was at the gym.
And then he was at the gym. You know what I mean? Like AI is getting crazy.
Yeah.
That is getting crazy.
But what I said in that video was I go, people think the influencer world and the education world is way bigger than it actually is, because the influencers that we all see on social media, it's not that they necessarily are like just like education's the only thing. It's just, it's the only thing you can really sell to a global audience, right?
Mhm.
Like, what is the incentive for a blue collar roofer to go out and create like amazing content? And you know, because you're going to attract global people. Now, for sure, you can create local content. It will help your business, right?
Yeah.
But at some point, if you got massive with hundreds of thousands of followers, you have no choice but to start a roofer community or a roofer
Yeah.
program, because that's the roofers are going to start following you.
For sure.
Yeah.
Right. And so people think it's like bigger than it actually is, but I think it actually happens because it's the only option.
Yeah.
I know one contractor. He has I think it was called G6.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that dude that dances with the Mexicans.
Oh yeah. I see that guy too.
Or Tiger or something.
Yeah. No, but there's one guy.
Yeah, that guy's hilarious.
That guy is
Yeah,
hilarious.
that guy's huge.
Yeah.
There's one guy that was in Southern California. It's a true story. He would do like really dope videos of him putting in pools with like dope music.
Mhm.
And I talked to him. I was like, bro, your videos are really good. Like, how much is a pool? He's like, oh, it was like 15 grand back then. I was like, damn, okay, I'm gonna think about it.
That's pretty good.
6 months later, he's like, bro, we're booked out for like a year and a half. Like he went mega viral and just like prices through the roof from
Yeah.
Instagram.
And
TikTok.
my point is like, social media will help any local business. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that it won't.
Yeah.
But what I am saying is when you're at the top of the top and you're one of the biggest names on social media, there is no other choice
Yeah.
but to have some type of global thing that
Yeah.
people can buy.
Yeah.
And it's either going to be a service that you sell or it's education or
Yeah.
a community. There is no other thing that globally people can do.
And pools are sexy.
I like
plumbing is
community.
Yeah.
I don't like education anymore. I did that for a long time. And it's a hamster wheel, as
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Right? I like the community aspect, especially if you have the community aspect dialed in.
Yeah.
Because these are people that, like, they become your new friends. Literally. Like, think about it, right? In my opinion, I'm in my community chat more than I am anywhere else as far as like phone-wise or technology-wise. My community has become like my family,
Yeah.
my allies, my friends. Think about it this way too. There's already a lot of alignment, right? And then we're making money together.
Mm.
Bro, I literally hit up one of my guys yesterday, Jaime Garcia, Palm Valley Insurance. And I go, hey, brother, I got a house for you. Very nice house on the border of Tempe and Scottsdale. 77 to make 36. I think your cash on cash is like 40 something %.
Yeah.
I was like, what do you want to do? He's like, I'm in. Tell me when to wire.
Yeah.
Where else can you do that, dude?
Yeah.
Right? Where else can you do like the level of trust, right?
Yeah.
Like where can you do that?
So you still flip houses.
Brother.
So what do you still do? Like what do you have real estate education?
No.
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 So you have no more solar.
No.
No solar. So you flip houses, you wholesale?
Bro, I'm building a community. I'm doing private equity and I'm flipping houses. That's it.
Okay.
And the private equity comes from the community.
That's it.
Partnering up with
Brother, the community is the ecosystem of everything.
What about the cold call business?
I still have it, but I just merged.
Oh really?
I did a merger with a company called Lead Bank.
Mm.
They took over the operations.
Oh wow.
You're like, I'm over this.
Let me just get a check every month.
Yeah.
So are you getting out of real estate, you think?
No, he's
I'm flipping houses.
I know, but do you see that like happening in
No,
the next 5
never.
to 10
I will
years?
always do real estate. If anything, my goal is to start buying multifamily if it's a good deal with the community.
Mm.
Now, I don't want to get caught, in a bad deal with my pants down. Economy changes, right? I mean, bro, I buy houses at like 55 to 60 cents on the dollar.
Mm.
I feel pretty safe about that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Right. And I've been through a little bit of an adjustment back in 2022.
Yep.
So I kind of know what that feels like, and I know how to try to do my best to avoid it. Right. And I buy deep.
Mm.
I buy really deep.
Nice.
Why does it sound sexual when I say that to you?
I know. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's why I was looking at him, because I
Deep.
felt uncomfortable. Yeah.
Deep.
Yeah, deep.
This goes deep.
So private
But
equity.
Yeah, they all feed each other. And
Mm.
I don't want to do anything else right now. I want to build a community, right? I want to continue to flip houses, and I want to do the private equity thing, and that's it.
Mm.
Brian, what do you want to do?
I want to do construction, bro. I feel like that's where
Bro, you're
big money is.
wild, by the way.
Why?
You're like going at it with like priests and Muslims.
Bro, we got a banger coming. We have a banger coming up, bro. We have a banger. Do you know who?
Oh my God.
I don't want to say.
Have you seen his stuff?
I'm literally here.
Yeah.
It's like the Jerry Springer of religion, bro.
I literally told him that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's
I
fun.
love it though.
It's good.
It's entertaining.
fun.
It's informative.
fun.
Yeah.
It's a lot
Right?
of fun. Did you grow up Catholic?
No.
No? Oh.
No. Most Mexicans
Mexicans,
do.
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
a third generation Christian.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah, we're
That's
pretty
cool.
hardcore.
Yeah, most
That's
Filipinos are Catholic too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but most Filipinos are hardcore Christians though.
Yeah,
Mhm. Yeah.
for sure.
Remember Charlie Kirk, right before his passing, he was over in the Philippines, I think.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he was doing a gig out in the Philippines, and that was like his last big trip.
Wow, I didn't know
Mm.
Yeah, because they're hardcore. Like Filipinos are hardcore, bro.
Yeah.
that. Good people.
Anyway, yeah.
Well, what I don't know what else to talk about.
I feel like
I guess like when people come to this like group, like what are their biggest problems for Hispanics? As a Hispanic,
Yeah.
right? I'm not Mexican, but
you're Latino.
Hey, actually, let me ask this. So, Brian,
Mhm.
you guys both grew up as Latinos.
still Latino. Yep.
You're still Latino. And you know, Carlos is over here talking about the Mexican Matrix.
Yeah.
Did you unplug from the Matrix at some point?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, what were you raised
Rican, bro.
thinking?
So this is my upbringing, right? So I grew up with a single mom, right?
Yep.
That's part of the Latino matrix.
That's a big
Yeah.
part of the Latino
We all
matrix.
have single
Yeah.
moms.
Yeah.
Yep.
Single moms.
Yep.
My mom was a cocktail waitress.
Okay.
So like my mom didn't have any like business advice or like tax advice or like any sort of like financial advice, right? So as I got older, I had to look for like mentors. Like every manager that I had, that was like my father figure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And luckily,
So you were looking for a daddy.
I was always looking for a daddy. Always looking for a daddy.
Yeah.
And then I found
Yeah.
Carlos.
Oh, whoa. She was a cop. No.
No, but the point is, I was never around business owners or like people investing. Like when I got into real estate, it's because someone told me you could make $60,000 a year. I was like, bro, that's freaking
You
great
were in
money.
Cali when I met you.
Yeah.
You came to our office in like 2019 or something.
Yeah.
2021 maybe?
No, it was pre-COVID. It was pre-COVID for
Okay,
sure.
2019. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pre-COVID.
Yeah, you were already flipping houses in Cali,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. But the point is, like, in the Latino community, and I've also said this about the Black community, there's not a lot of big, like, entrepreneur leaders. That's not like common. We had a discussion the other day with some people, and who'd we come up with for the Black community is like Damon John or
Damon
whatever.
John, yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even consider I don't consider him like he's very macro, gigantic, you know what I mean? Like almost like institutional.
He's too big. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
too big to be
Yeah.
cultural at this
Yeah.
point. You know what I mean?
But it's the same with like
you got
the
like
Hispanics.
Marcus Barney.
Yeah.
Marcus Barney, him 500, right?
Yeah.
And him in the like the circle of CEOs, like those guys, right? I believe that, you know, they're involved in that aspect of it, like the Black culture and business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But they're kind of like
Yeah,
gurus.
you went way too big.
Yeah. But the point is, like, it's the same with the Hispanic community. There's not like big Hispanic influencers that are like teaching Hispanics.
I can't
Business.
think of one.
I'm trying to think.
Please, you met everybody.
I know. I'm trying to think who it is. Yeah, I
Right
mean,
there.
reality is that if I do actually think about it, it is mainly a lot of white people.
Yeah.
I mean, think about a lot of our mentors,
Or think
like
about
business
this.
mentors.
This is a
They were
weird
white.
thing to talk about, and I'm part black, so I can say this.
and I'm also part white.
Okay, so we're safe.
Who's white in your family?
My mom.
His mom's white.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
Okay, who are the big African American real estate investors?
I don't know. I mean, I don't pay attention though. Like I also am not like,
Yeah, but some
it's
people
not
are
like
some people are like omnipresence. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, if I don't know, then there's
that's
not.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
there's some people that are like unavoidable, like a Grant Cardone.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
everybody's gonna like
You live
whether
under
you're
a
black.
yeah,
Yeah, you're black, Mexican, Filipino,
Yeah, yeah.
right? You're gonna
Yeah.
know who Grant Cardone is.
yeah. But
Tony
there's not
Robbins.
someone like that in real estate.
Yeah, so I said
Black
most of them are white. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then you're probably the biggest Filipino influencer in the world right now.
I've never
Because
thought
Manny
of it that way.
Pacquiao is
Pacquiao.
bro. Manny Pacquiao's a boxer and a politician.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who I would think is bigger.
You have to get him one of those, like the YouTube, like YouTube gives out the award.
Yeah.
biggest
Of the year.
biggest Filipino influencer in the
Yeah.
world.
You got to step up for your people, bro.
Frick, dude.
You know what's funny,
All right.
by the way? Hold on. No.
What would be the word for Filipinos instead of
Filipino?
instead of
Pinoy boys.
Yeah, Pinoy boys.
Yeah.
You know what's funny, bro?
What?
You attract a lot of white folks.
Yeah, I track everyone.
Yeah.
You attract
Yeah.
Filipinos.
You're racially ambiguous.
I met a lot of Asians here. Yeah. I think you attract Mexicans too. People
Yeah.
think you're Mexican, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
People don't think you're Filipino. People think you're Mexican.
the Filipinos know.
Mm.
Hawaiians too.
They know.
Well, no, I mean, but we get a lot of Hawaiians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's close to Filipinos. Okay, but what else do these Latinos like need help with mentally? Like, what's the breakthroughs they most of the
I think they need to go from just like they're just workers.
That's it.
Like they're just such hard workers. They can't even look up to see like there's different things. They're just so focused on doing the task at hand that they never like look at the opportunity.
Nobody has ever bothered or put forth the effort of bringing all of that knowledge back into the culture. You know what I mean? Like Tony Robbins has been around for what, 30 plus years?
Yeah.
Right. He's been dropping dimes, right, for 30 plus years. Cardone's been around for what, 20, 30?
You guys are making me really think. I'm like, yeah, almost all big name guys in business are white.
Bro,
They
that's the
are,
problem.
bro.
I mean, I'm saying that's
I
a
never
problem.
knew it was a problem because it didn't occur to me.
I grew up in the black community. That's where I grew up.
Can I give you some feedback?
Yeah, go ahead.
What?
Oh boy.
You wouldn't be a good black influencer.
I'm not.
You just, bro, you just did
Bro.
something that made me. I just laughed because I watched you do it.
Yeah.
You
Because
are
next
far.
year with Brian, I was talking to Ricketts, my sales guy up there.
Yeah.
He goes, "You know what Brian does on the show that, like, I just don't even know why he does." I go, "What does he do?" Everything's in air quotes.
Yeah.
And then you said, "I grew up in the black." Why did that need air quotes?
Bro, black people don't
trying to
do
be
that.
careful.
I was
I'm
like-
trying to be careful what I say. But the point is,
Why
it makes it safer. But the point is, I never met someone in real estate. Never, not one time ever did I meet a real estate guy. I met like barbers, or I met like,
Oh my God, bro.
that's what I'm saying. Like, so I'm just saying in the minority communities, there's not a lot of
Why is that?
entrepreneurial influencers.
Why is that? Let's
I
talk
didn't
about
even know it was
that.
a problem until now. I'm thinking about it. I'm like,
Bro,
this is a problem.
You know what's
It is a
funny,
problem.
right? You were like,
yeah, I never thought
you
about
were
it.
like, what should we talk about today?
Yeah,
Bro, clearly, right? Like,
there's not enough minorities making it happen.
Yeah.
no,
Period.
no.
Let alone Mexicans. There's
No.
I don't know of any Filipinos, any Puerto Ricans.
No.
And bro, a lot of us, especially in the minority, right? The minority culture, crabs in a bucket.
Yeah.
Crabs in a, whether you're black, like they say,
I've never heard that term.
What, crabs
heard
in a
about it?
bucket? Oh,
No,
my
I've
God.
never heard
Give
of
it to him.
Yeah.
Give it to him.
That's crazy.
Give it to him.
There you go.
No. Tell him what it is.
Oh, it's like when people are just hating on each other and tearing each other down.
Oh, really?
When you put
Yeah.
crabs in a bucket,
I was thinking about the nice crab boils that we eat out here. I was thinking about
that is the
I was about to
You're like,
enjoy
oh, it's tasty.
that is your mom's.
because minorities love that.
That's the white in you.
No, bro. You ever seen any minorities at these crab boil places? It's all minorities.
We don't go to crab boils. Mexicans don't go to crab boils. We do carne asadas, bro.
Yeah.
I literally just showed you. No, but here's what I'm
Fish
saying.
market.
Okay,
Well,
crabs in a bucket, right? You put crabs in a bucket, right? Instead of working cohesively in unison to get out,
okay.
they're all
Just fighting each other.
fighting each other and bringing each other back down,
Yeah. And then they get boiled alive.
Mhm.
and then they all die.
Yeah.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. That is a big big challenge in our culture. It's a big challenge in the Black culture. They say, who is the biggest enemy of a Mexican man?
A Mexican?
Another Mexican man.
Mm.
Who's the biggest enemy of a Black man? Another Black man.
Yeah.
It's not the white man.
Mm-hmm.
The white people are off doing their thing, making money, bro. Bro, they're making money.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Jewish people
What
the
are
same
we
way.
doing? That's what I keep saying in my community. I'm like, we got to move like the Jews, bro.
Yeah. Well, they help each other out.
We got to move like the Jews. Think about it, bro. Like
The
white
Mormons do the
folks-
same thing.
Mormons help each other.
More, for sure.
Yeah.
For
Organized.
sure.
They're very organized.
We have nothing. And that's the whole premise of this whole conversation is,
Carlos is like, I'm going to start a union. The Mexicans are like, no,
see,
we are not starting a union.
we have nothing.
Mm-hmm.
We have nothing, bro.
Yeah.
We have toxic competition that turns into jealousy, envy, and hate. You know what I mean? We have limited beliefs, inherited,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes generational. Think about it, right? Like family structure, like we love our families. We're family oriented, but it's like, it's not the healthiest environment either sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we have a lot. We I can't speak for the Filipinos, right?
Just think a Mexican from Asia.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all the same.
You're the Mexicans of Asia,
Yeah,
right?
it's the same thing.
As you can see, bro, there's a lot of work. There's a lot of work, and it's good. God willing, I'm a ripple effect. I'm a small increment, right, of whatever it is, whatever will be. But bro, if I can be, right, like the little spark, the little catalyst of what could potentially spread nationwide. We do have some members all the way to Rhode Island and Philly and South Carolina. So we're expanding.
Okay.
We're expanding.
We have one.
We do. We have one in Rhode Island, right? And we have one in South Carolina, right?
Any in Canada?
We have Oklahoma. We are expanding. No Canadians yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, no. Eddie and Claudia, they're Mexicans that were born in Mexico, but they were up in Canada and they just moved to Arizona.
Mm.
You know Eddie.
Probably. If I
You
saw
do.
him.
The contractor.
Bro, there's
Yeah.
people that have been in your community. This is how you know you're neglecting the Mexicans.
I know Eddie.
Yeah.
I spoke
Eddie
to
the
Eddie.
contractor.
Yeah.
He's in my
Spoke to him when we were
community.
golfing.
Yeah.
Brother,
Yeah.
I gave him 5.
I mean, you just said Eddie from Canada. And I'm like,
He's a golfer.
Is he?
oh, well, he's got to go to IP19 then.
Yeah.
Okay,
He
listen,
came to your Bible study.
brother.
Okay.
He's the one mentoring Paul.
Got it.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know
Got
what?
it.
Yeah.
You know how he met me?
What?
Speaking at one of your wealth
Wealth
cons.
funds. Yeah.
He's helping me get the HVAC business.
You want to hear?
You're buying the HVAC business.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
crazy. You want to hear? You want some? Here's some good news, bro. Eddie met me through
WealthCon.
watching me speak on your stage.
Yeah.
Brother, I give Eddie 5 projects, I think last week as a contractor.
Mm.
5 projects. 5 projects. I think more, by the way. I think he's like on his 8th one. I'm starting to work with him,
Yeah.
right? NMC Development. Tony Leon and Frania. You know Tony and Frania?
I saw their face.
They met me here. They have a transportation business.
Okay.
They're part of my community. I'm telling you, the Mexicans, they love some Ryan
They
Pineda.
drive, yeah.
You'll see.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Obviously.
It's happening.
I see them every day. Like
It's happening.
I said,
They're here.
I love tacos.
It's
I love everything about it. I go to Mexico more than any other place that I go.
what's your favorite place down there?
Cabo. I love Cabo.
I've never been, bro.
You're not Mexican. Have you never been to Cabo?
Oh, brother, because Mexicans don't go to Cabo.
Well,
We don't go to Cabo.
you gotta go.
He said you're not Mexican.
White people go to Cabo.
No, I've seen Mexicans there.
They're working there.
I know, but I see them.
They live there.
I know.
It's like going to Cabo is like going to Cancun.
I go there too.
See,
Great.
when was the last time you were in Mexico DF?
I was building houses in Rosarito.
No, I'll give you that one. I've
We were
served,
supporting your people.
brother. I've served. I served down in Ensenada.
Yeah.
I served at an orphanage with Cohatter.
Yep.
That was amazing, life changing.
Next time we
Bro,
do,
please
we do them every year for tent makers.
tell
I'll
me,
tell you.
please.
Yeah.
Because I almost June. We were supposed to go back down there, and he was giving me the ability to bring 20 of my community members.
Yeah.
To go down there and
Yeah,
help.
well, when we do it, I'll get with Chris because we actually do 2 a year. I've done
Okay.
it probably like 7 or 8 times.
It's such a great cause.
Yeah.
Such
And
a
so
good cause.
your guys, especially since they're Mexican American, they didn't have to like live like that.
Yeah.
Like it's
No, it hits home for
life
us.
changing. Yeah.
I cried many different times when I was down in Ensenada.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, bro. You bring in the empresarios.
It's gonna be a time.
We can build a whole village, bro.
Yeah.
They're building
Wait, how many houses?
4-plex.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like, oh man,
high-rise.
those are rookie numbers, right? We can build a whole village.
Driving their trucks up.
Yeah, they can build.
Hey, we'll come prepared, bro.
Yeah.
We'll bring Eddie the
They put some
contractor
stucco. They got all
Yeah.
types of stuff.
As long as you bring the beat up stereo, we're
Yeah.
good.
with paint,
With
full
paint.
of paint, right?
Yep.
No, call us if you're ready to build a city.
There you go.
Think about that. What, like, it's a joke, but what if, you guys built a city?
We can.
I know you got.
We can. We got everybody. We
There's
have to-
you could buy cheap land anywhere. Right around here, you could buy cheap
Yeah.
land.
When you guys build like in Mexico, how do they have utilities?
They don't.
No.
Dang.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah,
just
it
like
depends.
a random house and
Depends
like
where you're building.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but well, I take that back. They actually do. Where we build at, they already lay the foundation, and the house itself, if I recall correctly, cost about $30K or $20K or something for all the materials and the no labor because we're the labor.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, it's like a 150 or 200 square foot house. That's it. It's 2 bedrooms, a small living room, and you put it up in 2 days.
Mm.
And I mean, they're so grateful. I mean, they're living in shacks that
Yeah.
have nothing and
But do they have water?
no. So they have like different water things they can go to and
Yeah.
bring it back and
Mm.
all that stuff. But like, they don't have plumbing and utilities the way that we do here,
No.
Mm.
No.
but they have land.
Mm.
That's the
Yeah.
big thing in Mexico is to own your own land.
So 2 days?
It's fast. It's fun. It's easy.
We'll try to do it in half a day.
We're gonna be back home by 5. We gotta go.
We'll try to do it in half a day. How about you put the impresarios to build a certain section?
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
build this
And then
section.
you build the other section. We'll just race against each other. Wonder who's going to win that one.
These guys are just ready to go.
Bro, you got Bob the Builder over here. And then you got Eddie the contractor over here, right? Like, we're going to run circles around you, bro.
We got Juan the drywaller.
Well, exactly. Yeah, it's not going to be fair.
It's not going to be fair.
That's funny.
That's great. But what can we do to like get more minorities, man? Like I did not know this was a problem.
Isn't that funny?
Now I'm just thinking, I'm like, okay, something needs to be done. Because that's honestly why I even started Tent Makers for Christians.
Yeah.
Because when we were at WealthCon, a girl came up to me and she goes, "Hey, I really look up to you as like a strong Christian, business guy, on social media." And she goes, "Who do you look up to?" And I sat there and I literally the same blank stare. I was like, huh.
You're like, I don't know.
Yeah, I was like, I don't,
Yeah.
like there's tons of great Christian businessmen, but like on social media,
Yeah.
like,
Mhm.
making content about faith and business. I was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. And then God was like, exactly.
Mm.
That's the problem.
You know
Yeah.
what's crazy, by the way? And I don't know if I told you this, but it's a little, it seems like Jesus is a fad right now. The Jesus thing is a fad. I feel like a lot of, by the way, this has always happened, right? There's religion is a business, right? I feel, and I'm not going to oppose it. I'm not going to oppose it because at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, the message is spreading and the name is spreading. So I can't oppose it. However, I just hope that God's name is not being used in vain. And the reason I'm saying that is because I've seen a lot of people that were doing a lot of bad things start to use the name of Christ as almost a shield. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's been people, and I want you to know, I'll say this publicly, this will air out. Anytime that someone's ever asked me if you were a real Christian, I said, absolutely. Absolutely. I have zero hesitation, zero questions, right? But when people ask me about other people that are out there proclaiming, right, all of a sudden they're going hard, dude. Like, they're going hard.
Mm-hmm.
Dropping names, every day now. And then it's very performative. And, it's like, dude, and, I've been a Christian for 3 generations now.
Yeah.
The discernment is kind of there. You know what I mean? Like, I know, right?
Yeah.
And I see it and I see like, oh man, how did they catch that picture of you actually like praying perfectly with your hands like this? I'm like, brother, when was the last time that you prayed with your hands like this? Seriously, as a
Somebody
Christian.
took a picture.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, when was the last time that as a Christian, you were caught praying with your hands just like this?
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
We don't pray. We don't really pray like that.
Yeah.
Right?
Maybe some of Brian's guests, but
Oh my God. The Jerry Springer of religion.
Monks that
You're the Jerry Springer of religion, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But no, I agree with you.
But right. So
that's not my natural prayer.
Of course
posture.
not.
Yeah.
Right? We're like this, or we're like this, or we're whatever, right? Like whatever happens. However, the positioning it lies, right? But anyway, how do you feel about that? I think you and I have had that conversation, right?
Yeah, for me anyways, I just don't care. Like,
oh my God.
Yeah, like I don't really care what anyone else is doing. That's kind of where my conclusions have drawn, where I'm like, especially when it's literally, I don't care what anyone's doing, period, of anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm like, oh, they're doing a new business, whatever. Mm-hmm. This guy, he looks like a fake. I don't know his heart. Like, mm-hmm. I have no clue. This guy's being performative. Like, because I've just been around so much drama and controversy myself.
Yeah.
And I seen how people judge me. And then I always think, I'm like, man, I really don't know this person. Mm-hmm. Who am I to judge? I do not know this person one bit. Now, that being said, if I do know the person and we have a relationship and I see something that's only with Christians, okay?
Like real Christians.
Yeah. And if it's if it's business or something else and somebody's doing something stupid in business, I'm like, whatever, dude, do whatever you want. I don't care. Mm-hmm. But if I see a Christian doing something stupid and him and I have a relationship, then I will always hit them up privately. And I'll be like, hey,
you did that to me 7 years ago.
Yeah. And I did I've been doing it my whole life, way before I was famous.
By the way, you got some balls on you. You got 29. I told that story when I was on stage.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I was talking about how like Proverbs 27:17, iron sharpens iron, so does one man sharpen another. Yeah. It doesn't mean like you're rooting for the guy. Oh, we're sharpening each other. Right? No, it's friction, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's friction. And I'm like, in 2019, Ryan called me and told me that I can represent the gospel better by not dropping F-bombs every other sentence.
Dang.
And at first I was just like, who the hell?
Who's this Filipino Mexican?
Right? Think about it, right? Think about the egotistical, prideful side of me as a human being at that moment, right?
Mm-hmm.
This was pre Brian Pineda blowing up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. This is Ryan. We're just flipping houses.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm already doing some decent things. I got a Rolls Royce parked up front everywhere I go, etc. Like, oh, I'm the man.
Yeah.
This guy calls me up and he's like, hey, brother, I want to talk to you about something. I got to call you out as a brother in Christ.
Mm.
It's like, you can do a better job of representing the gospel. Oh yeah, how's that? Well, you shouldn't be cursing when every other sentence. You should try to work on not cursing.
Mm.
And again, at first I was, again, just like everybody else, every grown man out there is like maybe slightly defensive. But then principles, biblical, is he has the right.
Yeah.
He has the right. And he did. And I was like, you know what, bro? I'll work on it. And guess what? When was the last time you heard me curse?
Not in a while. You would have got a call.
I'm not going to mention a name. Last time I spoke at your events, I was following up a guy that was dropping every F-bomb possible. And me and Ryan are just back there like, oh man, this is a little uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But yeah. And you know, bro, when you did that, I don't know if I ever think, I tell this story all the time, by the way, because it was a life-changing moment for me. Because guess what? Now my daughters don't have to live with a man that curses.
Right.
And sets a bad example. And now my wife doesn't have to tolerate a man that curses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the ripple effect and the impact that it had of you making that phone call was way bigger than what we could ever have imagined.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my family is grateful for that phone call. And now my household doesn't curse. So, yes, thank you. I think this is the first time I publicly just thank them.
No, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You brought up like, watching other guys and, what do I think about it? And yeah, I mean, like I've been trying to hold Christians accountable who I have a relationship with.
Yeah.
Almost my entire life. And myself too. I got to hold myself to a higher standard. And, even if you just put in my shoes in that scenario, it's like, do I have anything to gain by telling Carlos to stop cursing? Like, no, there's no other than he might disown me or get pissed, or there's nothing to gain for me.
If anything, right? It's everything to lose.
Yeah. And so I'm just like, but as Christians, that's what God calls us to do, to sharpen each other, to hold each other accountable, to help each other.
Yeah.
And so, over the years, I do these things behind the scenes that, is just because that's the way you have to do.
It's not like you publicly called me out.
No.
You did it the right way.
Yeah.
And even if you in private.
And even if you would have been unreceptive and you would have just kept doing it, it's not like I would have called you out and been like, dude, this freaking guy, this fake Christian, I tried to, help him out. And it's just like, hey, I said what I know I needed to say.
That's it.
And it's up to him.
Yeah. And
if he doesn't want to do it, it's all good.
Yep.
And all I can do at that point is then just pray that he becomes convicted that, man, if I have authority and I have influence, I have even more responsibility to hold myself to a higher standard.
I don't think I've ever heard you curse.
Yeah.
And I've known you for 11 years.
Hey, I hope you're enjoying this episode, but how would you like to be the one that I'm interviewing on this show? I'm looking for entrepreneurs who've got a great message to share, who have an inspiring story, and who can add value to the audience. So submit by going to wealthyway.com.
Yeah. Did your dad curse?
No, not really.
No?
Yeah, no one in my household really cursed.
That probably helped. I mean, bro, you played baseball. Everybody cursed.
I know. Well,
right?
around me.
Everybody cursed.
Yeah, I mean, sports would have been the only time where I really would get pissed.
What were some of the bad words you used to say? Yeah, hey, let's put them on the hot seat, bro. All right. What were some of the bad words you used to say?
On the field, like I would strike out and, whatever, right? A couple of, whatever, getting out.
You would say it in anger?
Yeah. Yeah. And then like I would say, as I matured, it became less and less and less. And then eventually it was never.
And that's probably why they kicked you out of the league.
Yeah, they're like, this guy doesn't curse enough.
This is uncomfortable.
Yeah, this guy doesn't curse enough. He must not be fit for this. But I mean, in college and different things, like I would never curse in just normal everyday conversation. There's just no ever a point. But then, I get on the field, I'm having a bad game and I'm costing my team runs and all that. I'm just like, and just go.
Yeah.
And it's one time and I'm like, okay, I'm over it.
You were pretty good, bro. Surprisingly. Come on, bro. Everybody's like, Uncle Rico, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, no, I used to be good. I used to be good. Like, you were actually pretty darn good.
Yeah. I know, it's funny. I posted that highlight reel video. I don't even remember why I did it. But then I literally got like 5 texts just like that from people I like have known a long time. They're like,
damn,
do
bro.
you actually like
Yeah.
super good? And I'm like, what part of I played pro baseball?
Nobody believes me.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, you can't just be a bum and
Yeah.
suck. Like, I played 8 years.
Everybody says they were good. You know what I mean? Right?
You got to see him golf. That's probably
I
why.
heard. Yeah. I
He hits
heard.
bombs.
That's
Yeah.
crazy, dude. I remember when you were
Like people
taking
don't believe it.
lessons.
Like
No.
far, like bro, like far.
Like 3.
Like it's like further than 300, bro.
You're on,
Further than the pros.
You're,
further than
you're
the
on
pros.
your Happy Gilmore. You're
Yeah.
on your Happy Gilmore
Yeah.
vibes.
It's
I
weird to
just-
see it in person.
Yeah.
Like in person, you're like, what the hell? Like,
let me like, what is it, like 400, 350, 380?
Yeah, I mean,
Your
350.
drive?
Yeah.
Let me ask you, how long did you take private lessons for?
I still do to this day.
Okay.
The day I started playing golf 5 years ago,
Okay.
I still do it.
How many times a week?
I mean, I go through spurts, but at my most, I'll get a lesson once a week.
Okay.
Other times once a month if
Okay.
I'm not. But I'm always gonna play I'm gonna be working on something.
Yeah.
This is what I tell Brian. Brian just plays,
I just play.
and I'm like, dude, you suck. Like, you have to actually practice the
I don't
things you
know.
suck
I
at.
gotta practice.
Yeah. You're not welcome at M19.
No. Well, I am in M19.
He's
actually.
welcome.
Yeah.
Well, you have, I'm joking.
There's no,
Bro, I'm joking.
you know, because he's not white, so
Yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
can't join your thing, huh?
yeah.
Were you at Pebble Beach?
No. Mm-mm.
No. Why you're not doing that?
We had a newborn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Last question. This is me interviewing you now, right? Okay. Everybody around me, bro, everybody's like pushing me to learn how to golf. Like, I'm a pretty good basketball player. I'm a pretty good football player. I was a pretty
Yeah.
decent. I wasn't like you baseball wise, but I played first base.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was a big dude.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Did you hit bombs?
Bro, remember Durazo?
No.
Durazo from the Diamond. Okay, how about Mark McGuire? Like, that was my favorite player.
What's his name? Rubio.
Rubio. Yep.
Yep.
Durazo. Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
from Sonora. He was
I remember
from,
him.
yeah.
Yep. Okay.
He played for Diamondbacks. So
Yeah, Rubio.
I was always a first base kind of guy. You know,
You
what I
liked
mean?
him,
Yeah, Mark McGuire before that.
Well,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
McGuire.
So it's too bad he cheated in that season 62. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
St. Louis, but that's fine. He still did it. He was on
Everyone
peptides.
did it.
Yeah.
He was on peptides.
What's
Yeah,
the title?
like- yeah, he was on peptides, bro. No, okay. Everybody's like, hey, dude, you really need to learn how to golf because there are people in Empresarios, bro, that golf pretty good.
Yeah.
Mm.
So here's my question: how long do you think it would be? I'm a natural, decent athlete. Okay,
Yeah.
Doesn't translate.
I know.
I know.
I know. This is why I'm asking. How many weeks or months is it going to take of one private lesson a week to at least get in the game?
2 years.
I'm gonna need to see.
God, bro.
Well, I need to see your current baseline
Yeah.
because there are people who touch a club, and I'm like, oh, dude, like
Yeah.
you can already kind of like get it. And then there are people I see, and I'm like, bro,
Well, you can see today, right? You guys are going. Are there?
Oh,
are there
yeah.
balls? Yeah.
yeah, we're going to the simulator today.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
So
There we
let me
go.
give you a.
Oh,
Please
bro,
record it
the
for me.
pressure's on.
Please record it.
You know
for
what
me.
we should start doing? I just saw your favorite guy, Clavicular,
Oh,
on
yeah.
Logan Paul's.
Oh yeah.
And he was
his
rating
golf
them?
sucks. Oh yeah.
It-
Oh, he does.
Yeah, he rated Mike and Logan
Oh okay.
on
okay.
just their looks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like the golf rating guy.
Yeah.
Do it. I think it would be great.
Yeah.
Do it.
So I got to see your swing first.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, if I had to guess what I think it's gonna look like,
It'll take 2 years, brother.
2 years to do what? Like, so
To
what's the goal?
break 100.
So here's what I always tell people, right? If you can, break
To
100.
get through a game and like you're
Yeah,
not
if you
being
can
pissed off.
legitimately, if
Break
you can
100.
legitimately break 100,
Yeah.
that's like the first barrier of like,
Okay.
you'll start to enjoy golf.
Yeah.
If you could consistently play bogey golf, which is 90,
Yeah.
you'll love golf forever.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll still love golf even when you suck, but
Yeah.
it's just like you're not as embarrassed if you
Okay.
could
Yeah.
break 100.
Yeah. And then
That's like the first step. If you could break
Okay.
100,
yeah. And then if you could break 90 and get into the 80s,
Oh, you're great.
people
Yeah.
think you're just
yeah, you're great.
Okay.
Yeah.
you're like, bro, you're
Yeah,
good at
yeah, you're good at
and you're not, but
Yeah.
you're like people
Yeah.
will tell you that.
Yeah.
And then if you can break 80,
The
then
pros
you're,
shoot in the
like, really good.
60s. The pros shoot in the 60s.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like if you break 100, bro, you're already in the top like 5% of golfers.
Yeah. So it depends what the goal is. I would say, could you break 100 in your first year? Yes.
I don't know.
Okay.
Davila says, I don't know, dude.
think so.
I think you could break 100 in your first year if you really committed to it. You got a lesson every week.
You would have
played
to
once a
grind.
week.
Okay.
You would be grinding though. It's not
Just
just,
very encouraging.
bro, I know golf, bro. It's,
But I just don't know how quick he's going to, because dude, I mean, my first year, I was over 100.
Yeah.
And then I got into the 70s. But I was
Wow.
already a natural athlete.
Wow.
yeah. But you were also grinding. You were not working on Fridays. You were at the golf course.
If
You should
grinding
take
is golfing
Wednesdays off.
Oh,
once a week, then
didn't you get
I would get a lesson once a week.
no,
and I
you would get lessons every day.
No.
Remember for a while you used to go see John every morning?
Joe.
Joe?
No, I didn't see him every morning.
You would see him a lot.
Once or twice a week.
Okay.
We're not talking I was freaking grinding like crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't have a simulator. I was hitting a net sometimes.
Yeah.
A net in my garage.
What's your golf personality like? Like, if you had to, like, are you like a, what is it, Chuck Daly or
John Daly.
Or, who's the Golden Bear? Is it
Jack Nicklaus.
Or you like a Tiger Woods? Like,
I just hit bombs.
He's like Bryson DeChambeau.
Yeah.
okay, I
just hit bombs.
want to. I think I'm gonna kind of emulate Shooter McGavin.
You should watch. Do you watch YouTube golf or no?
No,
Look up Bryson DeChambeau.
I watch Candace Owens.
I watch kids.
Watch. You know what's a good video for you to watch? Steph Curry and Bryson DeChambeau. Watch that video.
Why don't you send?
No, I
I'll send it to
would
you.
be more like in terms of build and everything, like Rory.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're like the same size. We both hit bombs. Obviously, he's like way better at everything. But I'm just saying, like, if you're more like Rory than DeChambeau.
Yeah.
DeChambeau's huge. He's like
Yeah.
you. I mean, you guys are built
Yeah.
the same.
It's
DeChambeau's like
time for me to-
6'2", freaking big.
Yeah, it's time for me to get serious.
You should. You
Yeah.
should do it.
It's time for me to get serious. You're
Bro,
gonna,
let's bring some of them Empresarios
Empresarios,
guys, to
Empresarios.
M19, and then but you have to get good enough to lead.
I know,
We'll have a Mexicans
I'm
only
very-
trip to
yeah,
not Cabo,
yeah.
Yeah.
somewhere Mexicans.
I'm
go.
very competitive, and that's why I would really take it personal.
But you know what's great about golf is that any handicaps can play to each other because of the way that the handicap system works.
Okay.
So
You would just pair me up with somebody that's really
no. Like we could play, like Brian and I play all the time. I just give him a stroke every hole.
I heard Jesse's pretty good, Burrell.
Jesse's great. He's a great golfer.
I should take lessons from him.
Sure.
He used to be a
Or get a
coach.
coach. Yeah.
He used to be a coach.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah. No, I might take
He's
lessons
very
from him. I like his new hair too.
I haven't played with him in a minute.
Yeah. Grant plays too.
Bro, is he on
Grant who?
peptides?
Cardone.
Grant don't play.
Everyone's on peptides, bro.
But yeah, everyone's on peptides.
Jesse? Bro, he's ripped.
I don't know. I'm just saying in general, everyone's on peptides. I don't know Jesse specifically, but
Jesse Burrell?
yeah, I'm just saying I don't know if he specifically is on peptides, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying everyone's on peptides.
If you're not on peptides, I judge you for
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are you not?
Yeah.
I was literally talking to my team. We were talking about marketing for our all pro CEO. And I was like, why aren't you guys on peptides? Like, explain to me why not. And then
Give me a logical explanation.
Oh, no, I was doing it from a marketing perspective because I'm like, you guys could afford what we sell. So tell me why you're not on peptides. And I found out there's an education gap. People just don't understand why they
They
should.
say they're natural amino acids, right? Your body kind of produces some of it already.
Yeah, you already have it. It's just more of what you have. And I'm just like, okay, because whenever I'm trying to sell a product or anything, I want to hear from the people who should buy it.
Mhm.
Of like, why haven't you bought it yet? What's the deal? And for them, anyways, it's an education gap.
Are you publicly allowed to give me your stack right now?
Yeah.
My stack at the moment, Retta, BPC.
I'm on that.
Yep.
I'm on that. I just started taking that.
Yep. TRT,
Okay.
IGF.
Okay.
That's HGH.
Yeah. Yeah. Tesamorelin, ipamorelin.
No, not any of
None of that?
those. I'm on this chewy gummy thing.
Mm.
It's like a kind of like, I don't even know what to call it. I don't want to call it a steroid because it's not like a steroid the way you would think of like this Anavar like
Yeah,
deal, but like it's something for muscle building.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it's called,
Yeah.
but that's my stack.
You want to hear something funny? So I just started with my trainer again, and I did over 150 curls throughout the exercises. One exercise alone, I did 75. It was 5 sets of 15. I
Okay.
think that's 75, right?
Yeah.
And this morning I couldn't pick up my arms. You want to know what I did?
What?
There's a peptide that I got from my friend.
Did you put in your bicep?
Hold on. What is it? The TB, BPC. It's both. It's in one.
I know you're talking about, yeah.
Yes. I put half of the peptide on my left bicep and the other half of my right bicep on my children's lives. I did that this morning.
And you seem fine.
It's a little better, bro.
Yeah.
It's a little better.
That's crazy.
But I did that this morning. So we'll definitely be talking some peptides.
You want to hear a hilarious story? I spoke at an event. Oh, it was actually Keaton's. And the day we were there, he had a guy there for stem cells. That was the gift.
Oh, yeah, in the back.
Yeah.
I was there.
I know.
I was there, yeah.
Yeah, it was the gift for, the speakers and stuff.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, I got my stem cell. I'm like,
Yeah.
I've never seen this in my life. Like the backstage has stem cells. I was just,
bro.
dude, I was dying because I'm like thinking I'm going to get a coffee or a Reese's.
You want some stem You want some stem cells?
And it was like a curtain in the back and just
I took it.
I took it too.
I took it. I took it. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I was like, oh, sick. He's like, you got any this is the only reason I remember. He's like, do you have any injuries anywhere? I was like, bro, my elbow's been killing me from golf.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, we can inject it right into your elbow. And I was like, okay. Dude, the needle was like this big. And I was like,
my God.
bro, I don't know that we should. I don't know about that. And he's just like, trust me, it's not going to be bad. And I was like, okay. Bam, right in my elbow, dude.
Yeah.
And then literally felt better.
Wow.
Instantly?
Pretty instant, dude. Like not like the next day I was like, dude, my elbow feels good.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then the stem cells for James, I've done like 2 Instagram videos on it. We took him to Mexico because I'm Mexican.
Yeah.
And
of Asia.
And I support, Mexico. And we ended up doing this thing. And yeah, I mean, it's been like 3 months now. And I posted it. He's riding a bike. He's literally riding it without any training wheels or nothing.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna be doing stem cells with him at least once a year, maybe twice a year.
Yeah.
Because you can do it as frequently as you want.
Yeah.
How much is it?
A lot.
What's
5 figures.
Yeah.
Like 10 grand?
I don't want to say what they charged me versus what their normal. I don't know what their normal price is. But I'll say for most stem cells, from what I know, it's like 10 to 20K, just depending on how you do it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dang.
I did some with Gary Brecka before.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did some with Gary Brecka back in 2022. And I got in really good shape, actually. Really,
I don't think they're meant for getting in shape. They're meant for like recovery.
Yeah, I mean, I felt different. I felt younger. I felt like more like vitality.
Wow.
I mean,
yeah,
I did. I remember like my oxygen was better.
Yeah,
I was working out harder. So
I haven't personally had them in a minute.
Yeah.
But they did talk to me. They're like, dude, your videos are blowing up. Like, how can we do something? And I'm like, I don't know. Freaking, and my DMs get blown up for them all the time.
For stem cells?
Well, because these videos go viral. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But people, like a lot of parents with autistic kids and everything are reaching out and looking for answers and stuff.
Yeah, people have asked me about that.
Yeah.
Because of your videos.
Yeah. It gets tons of people. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have to like work out something with this company and figure it out.
Why not? Right?
Yeah. I mean, it helps people. I mean, dude, James riding a bike.
What a blessing.
Yeah. So
I'm retraining my algorithm to just business now. I was doing a lot of politics for over 10 years. Bro, I was going viral, bro.
Yeah.
Like I would get millions of views.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would say something about Erica Kirk
mm-hmm.
and then boom, million views. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I'm over it.
Mm.
Left wing, right wing, same bird. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to focus on what I'm doing.
Yeah.
No, politics was like my entertainment. And I felt like I was fighting the good fight for a very long time, from 2015 all the way till 2025.
Yeah.
And I actually grew like a pretty big political kind of audience.
Yeah.
And now I'm having to retrain my algorithm to just business.
Do you remember when I called you and told you not to do that?
No, but I think you did. You definitely might have mentioned, what did I tell you? I was like, dude, it's what I like to do, or what did...
we were just talking about you had started to do your podcast about like all this political stuff and everything, and I was like, it'll get views.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't think it's going to do anything for you.
Yeah, I was very passionate about it, and dude, I'm over it.
Yeah,
I'm done. So retraining the algorithm now to just business.
Yeah,
it'll get there. I already see it finally started to climb up.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
You should just retrain your thing to just attract Mexicans. I would make all your content about Latinos.
Yeah.
Like JR.
Yeah. True Hustle.
Yeah. True Hustle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would. And I would also, maybe your current people would get mad, but I think you should let other Latinos in. Like,
yeah. What's up with that?
We'll talk.
What the heck?
You will.
No, like what the heck is that, bro? Why only Mexicans? For real.
For us, by us, FUBU.
Bro, what about like freaking El Salvador? El Salvadorians, Hondurans, Puerto Ricans.
What about the mutts?
The
mutts are allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about the rest of the Latinos? What's up with that?
We'll work our way there.
Bro, why? But why can't a Puerto Rican brother just like join your
It's a new thing. We're still figuring out the
They're
bugs.
gonna have a vote.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna create a board for the community.
Yeah.
I'm
got the Argentinians.
You know what I realized from
Venezuelans.
baseball? Because, half the team is Latin in pro baseball. And so tons of Spanish and everything else. And they're all, Dominican would be like the biggest, but tons of Venezuelans. Surprisingly, not as many Mexicans as you would think. Baseball's big in Mexico, but Mexicans just aren't.
We're not that good. I know.
They're just not that good.
We're good at soccer.
I have no idea why.
We're good at soccer.
Yeah, Mexicans are good at soccer, but I don't know. But mainly Dominicans, Venezuelans, Puerto Ricans are really good at baseball.
Amen.
But it's funny because we would always mess with like the Dominicans and stuff. And, what is with the DR? What's the neighboring country?
Cuba?
Venezuela?
No.
Haiti?
Yeah. Yeah. And so you'd be like, dude, you're Haitian.
Yeah.
And they're like, like, no,
Haitians are black.
we are not Haitian.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the same thing.
Yeah, that I think they probably find that insulting.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I'm telling you, it's fun.
Yeah.
It is.
But that's why you should, I don't know if there's a Latino culture war of not wanting to have anything but the Mexicans, but
partly,
we need to bridge the gap.
Yeah, we need to bridge the gap, Carlos.
Yeah,
you got to step your game up, bro.
Yeah, we can.
You can't discriminate against your other
what
Latinos.
Mexico. What's the first country that borders Mexico? Let's let them in.
Guatemala or Honduras?
I don't know, dude. America?
Yeah. California?
Yeah, I haven't done that.
What does border Mexico?
I'm really interested to see if there's
El Salvador. I don't know.
It's not El Salvador.
Guatemala?
It is Guatemala.
Guatemala.
I was right, baby.
Yeah, it's Guatemala.
Come on, dog. You got to let some Guatemalans
And
in.
Belize, they both.
Yeah.
Guatemala and Belize. They're the only two that border
Yeah.
that are in Central America.
Okay, maybe we'll start there.
Yeah. but why not? Like, why
He wants
only
me to work
Mexican?
down south.
Yeah, we're going to keep migrating.
Yeah.
But why only
Who's
Mexicans?
last? Hold on.
Why?
Why not?
So in Central America,
That's a good answer.
in Central America, Panama would be like the end.
Yeah.
And then, we get to South America.
You know what's funny though? Bro, my white friends are like rooting for this. Like,
Yeah.
I have people call me like my good white friends, and they're like, dude, we love what you're doing.
Yeah.
We love what you're doing for your culture. Like I literally just had
Do it for the culture.
the
baby.
whitest,
Yeah.
I one of the whitest dudes.
La raza.
He's over in like Louisiana. Call me on Wednesday. And he was just like, dude, I love what you're doing with your culture.
Yeah.
And he's like super like white dude, kind of big dude, kind of does a lot of real estate, has a community himself and stuff. And he's like, I love what you're doing, dude.
Do you make Spanish content?
No.
Can you imagine starting?
Why don't you?
Can you imagine starting a white community?
Bro, whites only?
Only you should be openly racist.
I know.
Discriminating.
There are like black only communities.
Yeah.
There's clearly a Mexican only community.
Now there is.
But do you speak Spanish?
Yeah.
How come you don't
First
make
language.
Spanish content?
I literally told him that
He
yesterday.
did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I go, bro, you need to make Spanish.
Why don't you do that?
I told him that. He'll get
Is it
so
too
many
much?
leads for so cheap. It'll be nuts.
I don't know, bro.
He forgot.
No,
Do you
no.
watch Spanish content?
I
No?
think in English.
Yeah, because he's
But have you ever
American
checked out the
man.
Spanish algorithm?
All right.
You
So
should.
here's what something happened in my childhood, and I can tell you what it is.
okay.
Okay. When I came over,
Guatemala and beat him up. He's like, no,
No,
Guatemala.
My best friend was a Puerto Rican. And
no,
stole my girl.
here's what happened in my childhood. Okay. When I came over, I was made fun of my lack of English or broken English by other Mexicans, like Chicanos, people, Mexicans that were born here.
Mhm.
They would call me a wetback. They would say, like, learn how to speak English, blah, 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 right? And they would make fun of me. So what I did was I learned how to speak great English. I
Mhm.
started reading, learning,
Yeah.
taking English classes, right? I just went, I was like, it's something like they lit up a fire inside of me, right? And I just went completely on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, nobody's ever going to tell me that I can't speak English ever again. You know what I mean? And then that kind of just became my thing. I'm like, dude, I am going to learn how to speak English like an English speaker, like an American,
An Englishman.
like you know what I mean? And I did.
I have the same story. When I moved here from Puerto Rico, I didn't speak English.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
And then
How old were you when you moved?
like I was in kindergarten.
And how old were you?
No.
Oh my!
But then I lost it
You lost it.
because I had to go to
you.
The second time I came over, when I finally stayed, right, I was entering the 7th grade, so I was probably around 12, 11,
Oh
12.
wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you lost it.
You don't
In
speak
kindergarten?
Spanish anymore?
So in kindergarten and first grade, I used to have to go to separate classes, like ESL classes,
Yeah.
and I hated it. I was so pissed because like I would watch the other kids doing stuff and I had to leave and do some other
It's
stuff.
a 5-year-old just angry.
Yeah. And I was just like, I do not want it. And then my mom also struggled to speak English
Yeah.
and she would say stuff weird sometimes and people would laugh. And I was like, I do not want to speak Spanish.
Bro, my mom doesn't know English to this day.
Whoa.
Yeah,
She's been here
that's very normal.
30 plus years, bro.
Jessica's mom has been
Yeah.
here forever and she doesn't speak English.
My mom does not know how to speak
I think
English.
that's just stubbornness.
No, I think it's just culture.
My mom tried, bro. Like she's tried. Yeah. By the way, you don't speak Spanish?
Yeah.
You're definitely not getting in the community.
Hey, do you have to speak Spanish to be a member?
Yeah. You give them a test.
You guys are coming with the hot
Yeah.
seat questions, bro.
They're like, what kind of beer do you drink? It's,
I'll tell you,
Bud
no, you
Light?
don't. Yeah. No, no, no.
What's the Mexican beer?
Modelo.
No, the other one.
I know Tecate.
Yeah, Tecate.
No.
Yeah, that's real.
Keys.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. Mm-mm. Not.
That guy's
sorry.
not Mexican.
Yeah.
That's interesting,
No,
man.
bro.
He's something else.
I honestly, Modelo is the best.
Yeah.
Modelo.
Give them
lime.
what is the beer with the tomato juice called? With
Michelada.
Yeah, you give them
Michelada.
michelada. They're like, ew. You're like, you're out.
Michelada. I love it. I love it. I do.
He bets that. So you're like, okay, you've been through the application process. You understand how much it costs. Okay, great. We have one final test.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just puts out 3 beers.
Yeah.
It's like, choose one.
Yeah.
This will
They're
determine
like-
whether you
Bro,
could,
that would be a good, funny video.
Yeah.
At least for the community,
yeah,
right?
choose one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that at the next Mansion Mastermind.
Yeah.
Can we try that? Yeah, we'll try. I'm just gonna like make a joke about it.
Yeah.
Someone that's trying to get into the community at the mastermind.
Yeah, who's
Yeah.
a guest?
Yeah.
You're like,
yeah.
all right, brother.
Yeah.
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 Choose wisely.
Yeah. I'm gonna put a Bud Light, a Dos Equis,
Yeah.
a Tecate, and a Modelo.
Yeah.
Well, the Bud Light's a.
Yeah.
You know,
that ain't
Mexicans drink a lot of Bud Light because it's cheap.
Oh.
My mom, my first,
Maybe that's the sleeper pick.
Yeah.
bro,
Bro, we know what kind of Mexican you are.
Yeah.
my first hangover when I was 14 was on Bud Light
Oh, wow.
cans, which is brutal.
When did you have your first drink?
Dude, very young. I don't know. 12, 11.
I would have thought younger for you.
No. Well, my uncle would give us alcohol, but I wouldn't consider that me drinking. That's like
See, that's what happens
that's
in the
normal
culture,
in
bro.
the
I know,
Hispanic.
that's why
Yeah.
I'm-
The uncle, right?
Yeah.
Like the uncle either
Yeah.
gives you alcohol or touches you, or
Yeah.
I'm just joking.
But you're not.
One of my
Oh my
uncles,
God.
one of my family members tried to give my oldest son a drink when he was like 1, and almost beat him up.
Oh
I was
my
like,
God,
brother,
bro.
like, heck no.
What is wrong with you?
That's just how it is.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, he's gonna like have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have fun. He's gonna-
That should be a subject on the Mexican Matrix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why are we trying to give our kids alcohol? So
Hey, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it is true.
I
You know
know.
what I mean?
That's why I asked.
Yeah.
Because he's talked about dropping out of school and doing drugs when he was like 14,
Yeah.
you know?
There's a lot of things that we have to break in our culture.
Yeah.
Not your culture, but our culture.
Yeah. Filipinos don't really struggle with that.
No. They're all like nurses.
No, you guys are pretty civilized.
Yeah. And I think our divorce rates are way better. Like our,
Oh, bro.
yeah.
Probably.
Really?
Yeah. Like Filipinos. Let's ask Claude.
Yeah.
Let's see what Claude says. Hey, Claude, what is the divorce rate for Filipinos versus Mexicans?
It's like a sociology episode.
Yeah. I want to know.
This is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, well,
Yeah.
it's not good, Mexicans, without being.
Are your parents still married?
No.
No. Damn.
Bro, they separated when I was like 2.
Mm.
Watch, let me ask what is the
You need to make a
divorce rate?
Mexican AI app.
Oh my God.
Well, man, Mexico, by contrast, has seen divorce climb sharply. In 2024, 33%, up about 11 percentage points in 10 years. Oh, 1 in 3 Mexican marriages. And then the Philippines,
One study
which is slow now.
estimated that roughly 46% of Hispanic marriages eventually end in a divorce.
Is that in the United States?
Divorce is illegal in the Philippines.
That's probably why.
Well, there it is.
Whoa. Divorce is essentially illegal in the Philippines. It's the only country in the world other than Vatican
Mm.
City where divorce is not legally available.
That makes
Whoa.
sense. That's why Philippines.
Most now it makes sense. Most couples who want to or want out have to go through an annulment, which is slow and expensive. So the formal divorce rate is 0. About 1.6 million Filipinos were annulled or separated. That's only 1.5% of the population.
Wow.
Bro, whoa, let's ask Americans. Okay, now I want to know Mexican Americans versus Filipino Americans. That's nuts. I knew my gut knew something
Yeah.
was right.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that.
Are your parents still together?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
Are your parents still together?
No.
Yeah, and we were talking about it yesterday with Ivan and just the difference of growing up with a dad and
Yeah.
a married home, and
Did you grow up with a dad?
No.
Mm.
he won't let Ivan in either.
Yeah, Ivan.
Did he grow up with
He's
the dad?
he's
No
Dominican.
dad. He's
No dad?
Dominican.
Oh, we might make an exception for him.
Yeah, can you get in if you don't have a dad?
Yeah.
Bro, the criteria is getting wild, right? Beer selection,
Yeah, you gotta.
beer selection, marriages.
Yeah. Tell me about your parents.
Okay, Filipino Americans tend to have lower divorce rates than Mexican Americans. The picture varies by generation and data source. Filipinos fall under the broader Asian American category, which is the lowest divorce rate in the U.S., about 12%.
Wow.
12 divorces per 1,000 people. That's even
Wow.
what is?
I think that's 1.2.
Yeah,
That's 1. That's literally the same number you said earlier.
that seems impossible. Mexican Americans are part of the Hispanic category, so it's
Yeah.
higher,
Mm-hmm.
an average of 18.5 per 1,000.
Mm.
No, it's still
Yeah,
18,
I don't know why they're doing it that way.
Yeah.
'Cause that's not right.
18.5.
This might be hallucinating.
Yeah.
It's
Is that chat,
Claude.
Claude?
Either way, yeah,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
get divorced less.
Yeah.
And I can just see it just looking at
For sure.
people.
Yeah.
What time is your
Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
I'm chopping it.
Well, bro, this has been great.
It's been fun.
Hey, where can people join if they're only Mexican? But I'm fighting for everyone else who
Yeah.
wants to join. Apply anyways, guys, because I'm fighting for you.
Oh, go to Carlos Reyes or Empresarios Official.
Empresarios.
Official.
But what's the website?
Joinempresarios.com.
Okay,
There we go.
there we go.
Beautiful.
We'll link to all that down below, guys. We'll see you on the next one.
Boom.
Peace. Hey, thanks for watching the last episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure you catch the next episode that's playing right now.